Alright guys, what's up? Airsoft Aim back with another video. Today we're going to be doing another little unboxing review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Valken Airsoft Tango Goggles, and this is the one that comes with 3 lenses. So we'll go ahead and get into the box and then do the review. I'm not going to be like those big airsoft places and stay and shoot the goggles. I ain't that rich. These are gonna be my new iPro for airsoft, so I'm not gonna be doing any of that caca shooting test stuff or whatever. Get this package out here. Now this is another thing for another video, so yeah. Okay, here they are. I guess this may be the single lens. Oh no, 3 lenses. So yeah, this is from Valken. Let me make sure that this is in. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and crack into this. Ooh, okay. Get the box out of here. That landed on something. Okay, so this little plastic thing. Okay, comes in a nice little case. Has a nice little handy handle. Okay. Which I guess is Velcro. That's neat. Very cool. So you can like put it on something like a backpack or something. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. So I assume you just pull this off. Oh yeah, it's stuck on the little rubber seal thing. Oh, this is neat. So it has this thing for glasses, obviously, if you couldn't tell. So this is a glasses friendly platform. Thankfully I don't need glasses, so I'm gonna be taking that out. I will figure out how to do that momentarily. I wonder if there's a little manual in here. Probably. I assume so. Ooh. Oh, there's like a, if you can see in there, there's a little pocket in there. That's neat. I like that. And this seals up, and I couldn't even notice it. So you have this, I don't want to get my fingerprints on it. So you have this yellow tinted lens that you can change out. Very cool. I like that. Don't know if I'm going to use that one. I'm just going to use the clear or the tinted. And then obviously, you know, you have the classic clear. I'm going to be putting anti-fog on it because not fogging up in airsoft is a game changer. So let me just go ahead. Let's see if the box is too far, so I'd assume this is not too challenging to take off. Let me just look at it. Oh, yep. Just pull this out. And then I assume that this is also as easy as, yep, just pulling it out. That's super easy to remove, but it's a glasses-friendly platform. And I'm sure that it's also easy to change out the lenses as well. We'll get into how you do that soon, but I'm going to go ahead and try these on and give my little review on what I think, but, you know, got to try them on first before you can review. So I'm going to keep my hat on because when I play airsoft, I wear hats. So it's got a very wide band, so very good and friendly to helmet users, which need a wide band to go around their helmet, unless you're, I wouldn't call you a weirdo, just different for wearing the strap on the inside, which I would not do, or would I recommend. Wow, okay, this is really comfortable. I'm not going to show you it because it's just I probably kind of look kind of weird, but it's actually really comfortable. And I've had tinted iPro. Let me go ahead and show you. Here we go. So I've had tinted iPro, This is my spare eye protection. I don't use these. These are like if I bring a friend along or just anybody that I know that needs it. And this is very hard to see through, and it's tinted, and you know, I'd say that these ones are more tinted per se, but it's not really very noticeable. I mean, it's obviously pretty noticeable. It's like wearing sunglasses, but I mean, it's really hard to notice. Yeah, it's really, like, you really don't notice it, the tint as much. So, real quick before I go on to taking the lens off, I noticed that there's almost this like rubber, like silicone kind of thing bordering, which is different compared to my other ones, which has these foam bordering, which on my goggles that I wear primarily, this is peeling off. And whereas, yeah, it's pretty comfortable, it gets really sweaty and gross and soggy, and it gets kind of uncomfortable after a little while. But this is, I feel like it's really nice. It's very comfortable. It's like, it's tight to where you feel secure, but it's not tight to where you feel trapped, you know? So that's a very good thing. And I also noticed that it does have this foam, which is protecting these air ventilation grates on the inside, which I assume is for breathability, but it's protected by the foam. So, you know, if a BB hits there, shrapnel can't get through, or debris cannot get through, and hurt your eyeballs if you somehow get shot like that. And it also has breathing holes. You probably can't see it, but it has little holes on the side as well. Now, I do have an issue with, obviously, like anyone, I have fogging issues, which I do have a defogger. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I think it's like Z Clear or Clear Z or something like that. Last time I played Airsoft, I used defogger and it worked like a dream. But my goggles were still not fogging up, but they were very humid, and like I couldn't keep my eyes open because it was hurting my eyes because it was so hot. And I feel like with the breathability, it's definitely going to be a lot more easier to be able to see for longer periods of time. Whereas this one, yeah, it had foam around the edge, but it still locked in all of that heat and the humidity. And yeah, it wasn't fogging up, but it was very humid inside the mask. And so, alright, so let's get into the part where we change out the lens. So basically what you do is these orange darker parts, I don't know if the black or the green have darker parts, but the end parts that have the what do you call it? The band kind of thing attached to it, the whatever, strap, that's what you call it. The strap. Okay, so once you get to this point, now don't be scared of breaking it because it's like a, what do you call it? It's like a silicone kind of thing. So just pull back and it'll pop out. There's these little things around the edge that like it pops into, so yeah, and it'll just pop right out. So I don't want to really get my fingerprints all over this, so just have a little cloth nearby. And so see, you don't want to really be careful about, you don't have to really be careful about breaking it because it's It's like silicone. Obviously, you want to try not to tear the foam off, which I don't think is a really big deal if it ends up coming off, because it's not like it has big gaps. It has the little grates, and now actually you can see the little holes down here a little bit better. And so what you want to do, I'm going to put in the transparent one, the completely clear one. And so basically what you want to do is, if you look on your goggles, there's this little line right here, and you can see these little divots. You're going to want to basically, probably going to start with the bottom side. You want to align these divots up with the indentations on the lenses. So basically it's like a system where you can like pop it in pretty easily. So we'll actually start with the sides, and we'll do the top. So if we go right there, and then pop, pop, and oop, just got my fingerprint on it. And apparently these lenses do also have a anti-fog coating. I'm still going to put my anti-fog on it just or it's more fog reducing, I guess. So says the video, but about these that I watched. Still gonna, you know, put my anti-fog on it, because you can never have too much anti-fog. And so yet again, I'm gonna ditch the little microfiber cloth because it's starting to get a bit challenging towards the end, and so I need the extra hands. Hope I didn't just scratch that note. So obviously it's going to be a bit tough because you have to line everything up. Now you don't have to be too worried about getting your fingerprints on it, because, you know, one simple sweep with a glasses cleaner or lens cleaner will probably do the trick. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. I'm just being particular and about my stuff, so I'm just being very particular about it. So here we go. You may have to push a little bit to get them in, but it looks like we got it. So let's see, any fingerprints? Yep, right there, a little smudge. No worries, came right off with a little microfiber cloth. And there you go. So that changed it out real quick like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide it back in this little plastic part. There is, like I showed you before, there's that little part on the inside where it separates these from the goggles, and voila, you put them completely separately. And now it's super easy. Just make sure you put it back correctly on. So this on this side, and I'd assume this is pretty easy as well. You just line it up. Or is this the right way? Let me make sure it's the right way. I am going to take this off because I am not a big fan of this, so I'm going to take it off. I am going to put it on these when I'm not using them, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Oh, it's like this, I believe. Yep, it's like this. Okay, so now we just slide them on, click them in place. Super duper simple. That's probably simpler than actually putting the lens in, because you know you gotta line up a lot. Yep, super simple. Just slide and click. And now what I'm gonna do when I am not using these is I'm gonna tighten them as much as I possibly can, tuck the band in, and slide them in here, because I don't want it to get damaged or scratched, but I don't want this little protector thing permanently on the back, because I run a hat and I don't like how it looks. So, you know, it it has the same function, it's just better for me. So yeah, and then, you know, you adjust it right back to where you want it. And it's as easy as that to change it out. I will give you probably a little follow-up review. Probably not. I'll probably forget, but yeah, so I'm really happy with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get my Face Pro out so that I can show you guys the full thing. So yeah, that's basically it. But there will be another video coming soon, which is probably going to be about what's in this package, which was also in the same package as these. So stay tuned for that. It won't be a long video, it'll only be like maybe 3-4 minutes long, 5 at the max. And then there will be a gameplay video coming soon, or at least, maybe not a gameplay, but at least a highlights coming soon, maybe like in a week and a half to, like a week to 2 weeks. 2 weeks maximum. But yeah, overall review is definitely try these. If you're looking for new eye protection, it comes in tan, green, and I think black. So yeah, definitely a really good purchase, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.